Greetings and welcome to Body, Mind, Strength and Fitness Training the Wayman Way. Welcome to episode 2, day 2 of our lifelong fitness journey, train along video series. Adding on to what we did in yesterday's video, we're going to be showing you the loosening and shaking out exercises, and then we're going to be reaffirming what we did yesterday by doing another 5 minutes of standing meditation in the Wu Chi position, okay, building strength into your abs, your legs, and also building the technique as we go along, gradually building a longer and longer workout. That's going to include shaking out, loosening exercises, mobility exercises, stretching exercises. Then we get onto the exercises themselves. So by then you'll have got complete command of your body and your mind, getting to relax into the Wu Chi stance before adding movement with it. So, without further delay, let's get straight onto it. Okay, and first of all, we start, preparing the body for exercise. Okay, and what we're going to do, a bit of massage for, the senses of smell, hearing, eyesight, and also getting the blood flowing through all the main blood vessels up into the head, which will find incredibly relaxing and vitalizing, and you'll feel really good after doing it. So first one, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start massaging the ears. So just grab hold of the ears, okay, and you're not pulling hard, okay, but you're just making a circle between thumb and forefinger going up and down the ears. So you can go 1, 2, and pulling out the ears slightly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then going the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and you should feel the blood flow going into your ears, and you should feel your hearing feeling a little bit sharper. Okay, right, now we're going to go to the top of the scalp. So we're going to take our fingers and thumbs, okay, we're going to place it on top of the scalp. So if I bend forward, the thumb's going to be at the back of the scalp. We're not pressing hard here, okay, it's just enough to move the skin of the scalp about, okay, and we're going to move our fingers in circles like that, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you should feel, the blood vessels being woken up and expanded. And we're now going to put our palms onto our forehead, and we're going to do 1 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right, now onto the temples again. You're not pressing hard, just lightly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right, now over the eyes. Okay, now you're not pressing into the eyes. Okay, you're going to your heels of your hand going into your cheekbones, and sort of knuckle pads going onto the brow of the eye, okay, on the top. Okay, and just make circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, again, you shouldn't be pressing into your eyes so you're not getting blurred vision, but you should feel blood going all around the muscles around the eyes, and your vision should be a little bit clearer, okay, and you should feel quite vitalized and really quite alive starting already. Okay, right, now we're going to do the nose. Okay, so just rubbing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should make your breathing through your nose clearer and easier, and you might find that your sense of smell over time starts to increase because there's a little bit more blood flow going into the nose, okay? And then finally, what we're going to do now, okay, we're going to place our palms, okay, on our cheeks, okay, and we're going to do 10 big circles round from the chin all up to the cheekbones, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Alright, you should feel like the blood vessels, opening up, and you should feel like there's like energy charging around the surface of your face, and that's all your blood vessels flowing through the skin, and it's warmed up, and vitalized all the muscles around the head, the eyes, the ears, the nose. And we're going to do last one. We're going to start the shaking out exercises, and we're going to do this for the lower jaw. So just let your jaw hang down limply, nice and loose, okay, because we're going to loosen out the ligament that holds on the jaw to the skull, okay. So even if you need to make a bit of a noise, okay, just feel it going nice and loose. You're not shaking your head really violently, so you're getting dizzy, okay. It's just enough so you can feel the jaw moving from side to side, okay. It's not a huge movement, okay, just nice and loose, okay. And that's it. Right. And you can do that for as long or as little as you need, okay? I'll start on to going down to the waist, okay? Now, this is a fundamental exercise of all Qigong and Tai Chi exercises, okay? It's going to loosen up the spine, loosen up the waist, okay? So all it is just there, okay? Just twisting through your waist, okay? Now, the movement on my waist is what's drawing my arms, okay? I'm leaving my arms nice and limp, okay, and that's what they want, okay? Remember, we're stretching up through the spine, okay, like we did in the Wu Chi stance, okay? If you haven't seen video 1, okay, and you're trying to do this, okay, go back to video 1, because then you'll learn all the benefits of how to do and what you get from the Wu Chi stance before moving on to video 2, okay? And then just breathe as you turn, okay? Keep your hips, knees and feet still, okay? Don't rock forwards and backwards, just turn through your waist, okay? Just nice and gently, okay? And then as you go and as you feel able to go a little bit more, just increase the range of movement, okay? And you'll see that my arms naturally start to swing, okay? And it's giving my lower back, okay, a bit of a massage, okay? So it's even going to break out a little bit of tightness in my lower back and across my abdominal muscles, okay, as my arms hit, okay? And they're not pounding me hard, okay? And it's also loosening out shoulders, okay? And I'm looking to each side as I turn, and then gradually as my body just allows itself to, okay, don't force yourself to go further, you just move with your body's own natural ability to increase the range of travel, okay? If you find you're very tight through this, okay, don't force it past the point you don't want to go. Take time, okay? This video series and training on series that we're doing is about a whole lifetime of fitness training, okay? There's no rush, okay? Good, right, and then as we increase it a bit more, so I'm swinging a little bit more powerfully through the waist, if you can't get to this level in video 2, then don't worry, okay? It might take you a week, it might take you a month, but build up slowly, and that way then you're not pounding yourself, you're not giving yourself injuries, you're not doing things that the body can't do at that particular moment in time, okay? Just let it build gradually up, okay? Now, I'm turning through my waist quite a lot, so this is actually working my obliques as well, so I'm getting a free ab workout here, and you'll notice that my arms are coming up and slapping my shoulders. I'm not doing this with my arms, it's my hips that are doing it, but it's also helping me to loosen up my shoulders, it's breaking up any stiffness through the joint, okay? You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to be going as vigorous as I am on this, okay? If you're still, this is about all your body will allow you to let you do on that, then that's fine. Just go with it, okay? This is something that anyone of any age, any fitness ability can do, okay? But you just don't, you don't push your body beyond what it can do, okay? Just let it be comfortable and let it be natural, okay? Your body will tell you, what it can and can't do, okay? All right, so we're here. All right, so we got to there. All right, and we're now going to do this slowly bending forwards, okay? All right, now I would go all the way down to 90 degrees, but not everyone can do that, okay? So what we'll do is we'll do it gradually, all right? If you can only get down to there, okay, but you can still see I'm turning through the waist, okay? All right, if that's your limit of range of movement, that's good, okay? Keep it slightly bending the knees, because that then takes pressure out the hamstrings and your lower back, all right? And if you get down a little bit lower, that's good, all right? But don't try and get down as low as I can if you can't, okay? All right, just do what your own body will allow it to do, okay? There, that's it, all right? I'm still moving myself through the waist, okay? Then one last one, we're going to go down. And again, don't worry if you can't get this down this far, you just do what your own level of range of movement will allow. And it will get better over time, I promise you, if you do this daily, okay? You can do this anywhere, you can even do this, I'm standing in the, waiting for the checkout at the shop. You might get some strange looks, but, who really cares? Right, okay, so that's the spine and the waist shaken out and loosened out. So we're now going to go to the wrists, okay? So what we do is start by shaking your wrists, okay? Because we're going to loosen up the muscles, tendons and ligaments of the hand, okay? All right, but again, don't go really vigorous if this is the first time you're doing it, okay? Just nice and loose. Just feel the movement through your wrists, okay? All right, feel the hands and the muscles and the tendons in the hand just being floppy and loose, and also the ligaments and tendons in the fingers and also the knuckles, because this is what we're trying to loosen out here. Wrists, muscles, tendons and ligaments in the hand and all the knuckles, okay? All right, and then, all right, again, if your wrists are really stiff, okay, just do it really gently, okay, and allow your mobility to build up over time, days or weeks, okay, all right? And try and feel the looseness, both in your wrists, okay, and through your thumbs, and each of your fingers, and both sets of knuckles, okay, all right. I mean, my knuckles are very stiff because I've done, 15, 20 years of boxing and pad work for people, okay, all right. But even I'm finding my knuckles are loosening up through this, and it's really helped me a lot, okay, all right. So, all right, now we're going to start bringing in the elbows, okay? So this is why you want, your limbs or just your arms just to hang down. So you're circling your elbow joints, okay? And there's a big circle with the wrists as well. So we're still loosening up the fingers, the joints, the wrist. All right, we're also loosening up the elbow now, okay, all right, and again, just take it soft, okay, all right, you don't have to go really vigorous straight away, just let it build up, okay, because if you go too vigorous too fast, you'll just end up with an injury, okay, and that's not what we want, okay, all right, this is about a lifetime of, fitness training, okay, so you've got your whole life, okay, all right, and again, this is applicable for anyone, from the ages of 80 to 80, 90 years old, okay, all right, anyone can do this, okay, you just start off at a level that you're capable of doing, okay, and then you just slowly build it up, okay. Now we're going to bring in the shoulders, all right, but you're not stiff, okay, you're just rotating your shoulders and doing that, so you're shaking everything out, okay, all right, now we're going to bring in just bouncing up and down, okay, all right, there, Alright, this is a little bit more vigorous now, okay? Alright, but don't go too deep, okay? Don't let your knees go over your toes, because otherwise you will start to get some knee pain and knee injuries, okay? Alright, but if you can go deeper, then you can, yeah, that's great, alright? But if that's all you can do without getting any stress out of your knees, then that's fine. It's all got to start from somewhere. You're still loosening out your knees, you're loosening out your hips, you're loosening out your thighs, alright? And also your torso is getting shaken out, so your big muscles of your back and chest, they're getting bounced up and down, shaken out. Okay, now we're going to do this with the abdominal breathing, so we can take a big deep breath in, and then shake out with the breath out. We're going to do that 10 times, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Alright, now, that's the entire upper body shaken out. Alright, that's a loose neck, shoulders, chest, back, arms, forearms, hands. Alright, your spine, your waist has been loosened out. Now we just need to, loosen out the legs. Okay, now this one you might need a little bit of balance. If you do, just put a hand on a wall or a chair or something like that. And all it is, you're going to stand on one leg, okay? So we're also building balance, okay? And also, because when you stand on one leg, it's going to aid in building a little bit of strength. So keep the knee bent, okay? All right, if you need to, put an arm out or pull or rest on something if your balance is not very good, okay? And what we're going to do, all right, circling the ankle, just nice and loose, okay? But it's actually coming from the hip. Okay, so you want to feel, the thigh muscle, going around the thigh bone, okay, and it's shaking out the knee, but it's really shaking out the ankle. Just feel that, just, loose and soft and loose, okay, there, that's it, good. Now, this is actually a little bit harder than it looks, okay, so, and you will find that one side of your body is a lot stiffer than the other, okay. I've got a lot of Achilles tendon problems, and my left side is a lot more tense and rigid than my opposite side, but this has helped me loosen it out, okay. All right, good. Now once we've done that, all right, because there are kicks, okay, just go 1, 2, 3, okay. All right, and then if you get a click in your hip, that's just opening your hip out. So we're going to do the same on the opposite leg, and there, okay, so put an arm out. You might need to rest on something, okay, just circling the foot, nice loose ankle, okay, all right, feeling it coming from the hip, okay, feel the thigh muscles going round, all right, the thigh bone, all right, bending the knee that you're standing on, okay, so building stability and strength, okay, all right, but don't worry if you need to, put a hand on something for balance, okay, all right, but just try and put a hand on so you're still using this leg to gain a bit of strength, okay, all right. Now you do these loosening up exercises for as little or as long as you need to, okay. Sometimes if you find that your joints are really stiff, you can just do this as a whole workout for an hour. I've done that sometimes and it's left me feeling really great, much looser. Okay, as I said, now we're just going to finish off now with 5 minutes of standing meditation in the Wu Chi stance, okay, just to help get to grips, and letting this build every day as a collectively longer and longer workout, okay, and building our lifetime of physical fitness training. All right, so let's go and get our timers. Alright, so let's start to finish this video with, in about 5 seconds. Alright, so get into the Wu Chi stance, remembering all the points from yesterday.
Round 1.
Remember lifting up through the spine, right, pulling your rib cage up so it floats, off of your stomach, and then everything just hanging down loose. Tongue into the roof of your mouth. breathing through your nose. And remembering that Wu Chi means nothingness, okay? Wu Chi stance is a state of nothingness. And what we're doing by ending in a bit of meditation is just, balancing the mind and the body, okay, getting the body to relax, blanking out all the thoughts and worries and pressures and stresses of what's gone on today and yesterday, and worrying about what we've got to do later today or tomorrow, just blocking all these thoughts out from our mind and just thinking into our lower belly as we breathe in and out. And just making sure that we're just thinking about breathing and inflating that belly as we breathe in. And making sure we can feel that it's filling out all sides and going into the small of our backs. Remember, pulling up through the neck, alright. You're not tensing your neck muscles to do this, you're just pulling up. And all your bodies just want to be nice, all your muscles, all your muscles in your body just want to be nice and relaxed. Arms should just hang nicely and evenly down our sides. Okay, all the tension's gone. Now you can go a little bit deeper in the Wu Chi stance if you want. Okay, you don't want to go all the way down, but if you can only just about drop by about 2 inches, and that's fine. Okay, but if you want to drop down a little bit lower, okay, no more than about 5 inches. Just making sure your knees don't go over your toes. Still stretching up through your spine. Just going a little bit deeper in the squat will just put a little bit more pressure onto the legs. But also by doing this abdominal breathing and then the Wu Chi stance, okay, you'll find that your abs will get a bit of a workout, your internal core muscles. So this will even just make your abdominal muscles even stronger. Again, if you just find that you're just sinking in your shoulders, just pull up again. Because it's just reinforcing the lessons of how to do the Wu Chi stance. Just blocking out all the thoughts of the world. Taking all the tension out of your muscles and relaxing. Just balancing body and mind. Body's muscles are relaxed. And you've emptied your mind and it's clear. And slowly stand up and just shake out, shake your legs. Okay, if you want to go through shaking out exercises again through your ankles, and that's fine. Okay, that's not a problem. Sometimes I do this, okay, sometimes I just slowly walk around the room, okay, but you should feel a lot calmer, okay. You should be feeling really good, okay. You should be feeling quite, vitalised and relaxed all at the same time. Okay, that concludes episode 2, day 2's training along video, and I hope you've enjoyed training along with me, creating a step-by-step guide to a lifetime of body, mind, strength and fitness, training the Wayman way. And you can look forward to building upon what we've done over the last 2 days in day 3, episode 3, where we will start to introduce the mobilisation exercises that come before the stretching, and then the main exercises of the routine that will build slowly as we go down day by day, week by week, building a lifetime of strength and fitness, no matter what your age or physical ability.